Here's another great video live from Tucson where I'll be showing you our newest Scotch-Brite in course. Now, the reason why I've introduced this new Scotch-Brite is because a lot of women are doing some rough grinding and they really love the Scotch-Brite. But this new course will enable you to clean up these really sharp, rough edges and yet enjoy the benefits of that smoothness of the Scotch-Brite. So I'm going to use it in coarse, you see. I'm going to touch it up with the fine, but the medium would work great too. And finish the polish with my polishing wheel and Jooltool compound. So let's go ahead and get started with the coarse. This is the new coarse. Yeah, there you go, the new course. And this one, let me show you the pieces that we're working with. It's got very sharp edges. Do you see how my nail is catching? Very, very rough. Right there. And it's like got pokes everywhere, sharp edges. So I'll show you how to use this. So I'm using my finger to use as a backbone support. And you see how it's grinding all those high surface areas. Yes, it's divine. So I'll go ahead and I already did that other wing. And so we're already nice and smooth right here. And so that should do it. And if you want, you can even smooth the edges a little. And there, it took it down and the wheel is still intact. It has a very long lifespan. And then I'll just finish up with the fine. And you can use your medium, but I wouldn't recommend the very fine at this stage. So I'll clean up all of them. So we'll go ahead and clean this all up. And that should do it. Awesome. Yeah, so I'll do both. Now we've got a nice smooth finish, and again, you can smooth it down the edges like so. Don't be afraid, it's not gonna harm.
Like the amount of time that you really
save.
Super
quick. So this is the felt wheel, and you know, when I'm using it, ladies, do not give yourself a good amount of compound, even into the edge. Use your finger as a backup support, but don't just use the edge. Kind of use the center. And in areas that you can't quite get into, that's when I kind of work off the edge a little and I kind of glide right off the edge. And I kind of change my rub pattern a little depending on, you know, the angles I want to get, but pretty much that one fin is done. Okay, see that? How beautifully clean it is. And of course, if you want, you can continue and do that other wing, and I'll show you to follow up. You just touch it right there. And you can polish all the way across and get a nice little polish. There we go. And so that's all you need to do on your bronze. Now, yeah, that's done. Now, another little bit helpful information is if you wanted to, like, let's say it's a little difficult for you to hold these are our new pliers. Okay, and I kind of collaborated with Swanstrom to make these. So what's nice is these will hold and become a vice grip.
Oh wow, that's
so there's
great.
like no way you can pull them out. And so you can utilize these if you have, you know, gripping problems or anything, but they're wonderful. And then if you wanted to undo them, you just open them up and then you can rotate them around and work on the other side.
Or if you have long nails and you don't want to damage your nails.
Anything. And then once you're done, let me give you a little, I had done this one earlier. This one was just as rough. And so once you're done, you can hold it right over and glide over the whole thing all in one shot. You know, give yourself one shot right here and then rotate it around and give yourself another polish. You know what? You just hold it right, like find your perfect spot. That's why I say use your index finger. So you push it right here, pinch it really hard, index finger, and stay in the center, and you can kind of almost glide and feel what you're doing, but don't ever slide off. When you're here, give it a little zhuzh and drop it. Is that good? Okay, so these are some helpful tips live from me to you.